All right. Well, so who was affected by this horrible shooting at Trader Joe's? Is anyone traumatized?
We were out of town.
We were out of town.
I wasn't. It happened like very close to where I live.
We were on Doug Love's Movies while this was all happening.
Nobody in the audience lost or got a loved one hurt or anything, did they?
My partner went to the other Trader Joe's at that very moment.
Wow.
Oh.
Almost went to that one.
Your as he said, in case nobody heard, your partner went to the other Trader Joe's at that moment. So in other words, it was like a fluke, like.
I was like, oh, you were at Trader Joe's. What? You must have seen the thing, but no.
And.
Oh my God! I almost went to the other one.
I don't have to. All right. Yeah, I solicited it, and I mean.
It was good. It was all good. Everyone wins.
I just don't want him to feel bad. Well, what else do we have to accomplish?
D&D? Should we D&D?
Should we play D&D? All right, Lorraine, you have a choice. I don't want to put you on the spot. You can exunt, or
You're gonna play D&D?
Yeah.
I'll be leaving.
Okay.
I don't know anything about it, and
let's all thank the fabulous and honest Lorraine Newman. Thank you so much for coming. Fantastic.
I'll pass out the thing.
Oh, God.
Friend of the podcast, Lorraine Newman. Who would have thought?
That was so good.
It's kind of like living in a crazy dream, Los Angeles. Like you end up rubbing elbows with the people that you watched on the Magic Box. So fun. And then after a while, you've done enough. You get tired. You start to go, this box was never magic. I was controlling it the whole time.
Okay, here we go then with the game.
Do you remember what? Oh, you weren't here the last.
I love this tradition.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
The fabulous Lorraine Newman, second exit. Lorraine Newman, Garrett Morris, Dan Aykroyd. We used to sit around and do that. We would do that impression.
I do that impression.
Gary Kroger. Sometimes you go into the later years.
Spence, you want to hit us?
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Zach, you got that D&D music queued up? Oh, hell yeah. Spence, hit us with a recap, bro.
I think this would be your music.
Yeah, I was going to say that, but that seemed too on the nose.
This is his Dave Matthews.
Right. Last time on Harmontown, our heroes were escaping from town. After they tried to kidnap Shrove and Shrove got away, they gave up and left the town, but DJ went back to the town and got kidnapped, so the gang had to rescue them, and they did, and then they got in a fight where they found some clues that led them to find Patchin's gem. After killing some vampires, they went to go help with a fire. And then when they were helping with the fire, they caused more fire or something. I think they put out the fire and then restarted the fire.
That sounds right.
And then they made a hasty retreat, but they were followed by a couple farmers. And as they escaped, the farmers pursued them, and then they started cutting the farmers down to size. It was pretty much overkill because they were just farmers and they were poorly armed. And so then they just kind of, I think like you guys convinced them to just go away, and you're like, we're just going to leave, and then you just kind of left. And then you got a raven telling you to go on a new mission, which you were going to do. And then you were going towards the new mission place. And then you saw a cult, and it sounded like you were going to attack the cult. Now, Harmontown.
What are you eating?
I forgot to take my Adderall this morning, or this shit's gonna get cray. But you know what? It tastes like attention. That's why I love
You're
it.
not going to go to bed until 4 tonight.
Well, it depends. Did I take some earlier? I can't remember.
Oh boy.
Maybe I'll learn some new software.
Spence, last thing that happened was it Chad attacking the people?
Yeah,
The
but
cultists?
Chad, he's no one's playing him right now, right? Or do you want to play Chad instead of the shambling mound, Gary?
No.
Okay.
I don't know who
Well, let's
he's-
have somebody up. Go
What
inside.
about our friend Michael Waldron? He's in the audience.
Oh yeah, Waldron's here.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
white.
He just gave a look like.
Well, we got a lot of volunteers.
All right.
Wait. How do we do this fairly? Don't play on my sense of fairness.
He's blind.
What? Wait a minute. I'm hearing podcast dynamite. How blind are you?
Legally blind.
That's
Legally
fair,
blind.
that still
I can
counts.
make my way up there.
I
You look
gotcha.
you look a little like is that part of the albinism? Is that you're living with albinism?
Yeah.
All right, get up here. And someone help him.
I think the stairs are on the other side. Oh, there are stairs.
Jeez, what a hero! He just, like really. I have some albino questions. Starting with is the word albino because I haven't is that how is this
Offensive.
They're two different things, but I don't get offended by it. There's too many groups getting pissed about us playing villains, and we're actually all villains.
right? So I have a friend Victor Varnado. He was like Channel 101 guy, and he's like he like cast as villains like like angels
Angels
that are
or
fallen
demons.
angels.
Or pedophiles, or
Yeah.
in suits.
So is the word do you think is that part of, is the suit you're wearing a beautiful pinstripe suit, like are you
A hitman?
I would be the shittiest hitman ever, unless it was nighttime.
do you are you compensating for exotic good looks, like because you don't want you're because you're like look I'm in a fucking suit, like respect me as a human being, don't like
I don't know. I just always liked them, and also it covers. They breathe more than shirts, so the sun doesn't touch as much of my skin.
like a vampire. What's your name, by the way?
Kalen,
Kaylin. And
What's
if
your last
you-
name?
Chase.
Well, wait.
Whoa! What? Say it together.
You just doxed him.
What?
Kalen.
Well,
Chase.
he doxed himself.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
What?
Oh, no. What? Maybe he doesn't want his first and last name. I don't know.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's on IMDb.
Yeah. See.
Okay.
See.
All right.
What?
Sorry, I worry
What, you
about
can't
people. I
say
try to
names
protect
now?
them. I don't know
Thank you
what
very
you
much.
can't do. Obviously.
I'm just saying. Caitlin Chase sounds like a badass. That's it.
Thanks.
It does, Kaylin Chase.
Oh wow.
Mr.
Oh wow.
Mr. Chase, will you please
Do you want a drink?
dispatch
I would love one.
All right. Well, let's get you a glass.
The people-
Jesus Christ.
Steve's on it.
I have followed Chad the Fire Liker a little bit, so
Oh, okay.
Hell
even
yeah.
though I
Great.
can't see what he has, I'll just ask Spencer, what I can throw at stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean Chad's out of spells right now, basically too. So it's not.
I'll just use my poison cunning.
Yeah.
Wait, but can I get as long as I have you, so I have this chance? Because so I just want to know. The language of it all, so is it rude to call someone albino? Like in what context? And can you tutor me? Just
So the albino is like from that movie with Chevy Chase and Goldie Hawn, where the guy with the pink eyes.
Uh-huh.
Like albinos have 20/20 vision, pink eyes, and they're a little more pale. And albinistic people usually have ocular, so I have a pigment in the front of my eyes, but I have vision problems. My eyes shake and stuff like that, but I look more normal. So it's much more funny when I bump into things and things like that. They're like, oh, I thought you were just a Scandinavian who's clumsy.
so that actually is that gets complicated. There's a minefield there because you can be caught. So it's because it's not even like so an albino is. But it seems like with language, the key is let's not call people things. Mm-hmm. So calling someone an autistic is like, it's like, okay, this is
Yeah.
a bad idea. And so calling someone an albino, I would assume, is like bad. But I'm hearing that you can't say, oh, that person with albinism, because that would be you instead, and you'd be like, don't lump me in with that fucking pink eye.
Generally, if somebody's really interested, if they ask me nicely, they're like, excuse me, I'm sorry to ask, are you albino? And I'll be like, technically, yes. And if you'd like to know the reason and you have a minute, I'll tell you. But it's like most people are just like, oh, yeah, he has no pigment, and that's fine. I'm like, yeah. Like, I don't mind. I'll lump myself in with them. It's just, I don't have the pink eyes and I can't drive.
It's like if you asked Worf if he was a Romulan.
I think he'd take more offense than I do, but I'm pretty easygoing, I suppose.
How often do strangers in a public place do they inquire about that?
Mostly it's way less around here because there's so
Right.
many weirdos and just people and but
Because if you can handle David Duchovny sitting near you
Yeah.
without acknowledging it,
Yeah.
like that. We're trained to like respect people by treating them like ghosts.
you can go most places, but yeah, anywhere in the Midwest,
It's the moms, the tourists. They'll go like,
yeah.
"Excuse me, could you tell me?"
yeah, and then the farther east you get, they're just like, hey,
Hey, settle a bet. You an angel?
Yes.
Give me 3 wishes. Is that how angels work?
you got to rub the lamp.
How come your eyes ain't pink? You gotta rub the lamp. You check it. Yeah, you take advantage.
You gotta have
All right.
it.
Well, thank you for answering all those questions and not being like, because I know that's got to be like whatever. I don't know. It could be irritating.
Not at all.
I now go forth into the world a little more educated.
Yeah, go with the East Coast thing though. It's more funny.
By the way, I could Google it if I really had empathy, but instead I just wait and just abuse strangers in front of a microphone. But thank you for joining us. All right, so Kalen Chase,
Cool first and last name.
Yeah.
Glad we found it out.
That's all right. Now that I know he's an actor, that's fine.
Yeah, so last we left off, Chad was attacking these cultists.
Well, he
All right.
certainly was announcing he was attacking and seemingly charging towards.
I have no spell, so I'd like to stop in my tracks swiftly and look back at my crew.
Oh, shit. You do that. They're looking at you as if maybe for guidance or confusion.
What a false alarm.
I'd like to defer to Carlos or someone who knows more and has spells.
That's a good instinct.
They were doing aerobics? What were they doing?
They were doing aerobics, seemingly. They were very far away.
I mean, I love aerobics. We should join them.
I think that's actually as ridiculous as your pitches usually are compared to attacking them. I'd willing to, let's just join in.
He did aerobics with those aerobics cultists like many episodes ago.
Yeah.
Like he got all about it.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm so good at jumping jacks, you got no idea.
Do we need mats to lay down, or can we just? I'm asking. Do we need mats
To lay down?
to lay down? Like, is it dirt floor?
Are they doing yoga?
You're on a expansive plains it's like a flat part and an otherwise rolling landscape of hills and
Okay.
paths.
Do we need like mats?
I unroll my bedroll and use it as a yoga mat.
Okay.
And I stand on it and I start doing whatever moves these guys are doing.
All right. Well, you're very far away, so
Oh,
you're gonna have to approach them.
I pick
and
him
then-
up and I carry him over there.
Hell
Okay.
yeah, let's go.
And I say, you have to let me use your mat now.
Okay, we
Like,
can
share it
Yeah, we'll share it.
because I'm carrying you.
It's great. Just don't sweat too much, okay?
I'm
All right. Well,
Made out of plant.
You're a big monster, and so as you approach, the cult kind of looks at you, and they stop doing their things, and they just all kind of turn to look like.
No.
Hey,
going.
whoa.
We love what you're doing here.
He's a good guy.
We wanna join.
He's a good man. He's a
What
good
are these
man.
moves? Teach us something.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. He's a good guy.
Are you
Let's get-
okay? Are you being harangued by that monster?
No, I'm
he's
fine.
my friend.
I'm fine.
His name's
Okay.
Gary. He's a good
just a
dude.
good guy.
This guy
Okay,
just wants to
okay.
do some yoga with you guys. Let's all
Okay.
chill out.
He's not a monster. He's a good person.
What's
What?
yoga?
Good question. What are you guys doing?
Oh, we're just templifying our bodies.
We know all about that. Can we join?
Oh, yeah. Templify your bodies and purify your mind. They hand you a white robe with gold trim.
Ah.
Whoa, this is a pretty sweet little robe.
That's what they're wearing.
It's a little small on me.
It's very heavy. It feels like it's weighted.
It's heavy.
Not like very, very heavy, but like heavier than clothes. Sorry,
Like
what
there
are
might
you
be
doing?
something in
Dan?
a pocket or
Oh,
something?
well, I didn't. This sounds important.
It's like weighted.
Okay.
Is it the gold that makes it heavy?
No, it's the clothes.
So this is like extra. It's like when you're hiking and you decide to put on a weighted vest and you're just getting like a little extra,
Holding
workout.
them in your hand, it reminds you of that exactly.
Oh man.
I tie the sleeves around my waist like I'm a badass grunge guy.
It's badass. Like a grunge guy.
I put the robe on. How does it feel? Is it like
It's heavy.
no? But like, is it soft? Like, what am I working with here?
It's nice. It's not like high grade cloth, but in terms of like robes, it's nice. Not like a fine robe, but
Like
like
hotel bathrobe? Like what?
yeah, like a hotel bed. No, not quite, but let's say yes.
Does it?
But no.
Does it have pockets?
When does this
It
become
doesn't.
blasphemy for the church? Is what I want to know.
Kalen is legally blind and he can see the social cues.
Yeah.
I'm like exercising near Chad, and I'm like, hey Chad, because honestly, I'm part of the problem too. Because
I was leaning in. I'm just like,
why are we here? I can't remember.
putting on these robes. I thought maybe information would be ideal, but now we're trying to dress like them. That seems like eventually this is going to go too far.
Do you remember why we came here?
Well, we were on our way to do a mission. There was two different ones. There was a Patchen's Gem, and then we were supposed to go from the church to the other place that's going to happen first. And now we're doing. Now we're wearing heathen
Right.
robes, and this is bad news.
Right. So
He's right.
Dude, I mean, yeah, but look, I'm getting jacked. So when we hit that mining town, I'm gonna be ready for the fight.
And I say we fuck off and go then.
But that's bad guys. You'd be fighting as bad guys. I think we're.
Well, we don't want to fight the good guys.
I think we're supposed to be here. I guess I need larger clarity on what the issue is at the mining town. Like is it like an episode of Knight Rider
You
where
read
like
the note again.
We reconsult the note.
okay, I look at the note again.
Hope this note finds you well. Not in a position to reassign you, but you're being reassigned. Head to the mining town of Fonchus. There's a dispute between the Miners Bureau, that is to say, the Guild of Miners, and the church's district prelate, which is to say, a guy at the church. Call it the hunch, but from what I've been hearing, you're just the man to blow up this logjam and help Fonchus get back to mining.
Okay, Fonchus is the guy that we're supposed to help against the Union.
Fonchus is the town.
Fonchus is the. I call Fonchus
Yeah,
Mr. Liberty.
We should go there. We should start working out.
Right, and so it's the Union that we're upset with because we're good guys.
Fuck the union.
Darn! Wow, this guy's crazy.
Where's the? Hey, this is great exercise. Where's the mine?
So one of them hands you a big kettlebell and is like, purify those abs, purify those abs.
And now we're gonna do this all day.
All right, I purify a couple abs with a kettlebell.
You feel the sin leaving your body. It's great.
Hey, does anybody know where the mines are?
Yeah, no, you were on your way there. They're just down this road you were traveling on already.
All right.
Thanks for helping us get jacked. We're gonna go head that way.
Come see our branch office in Blade Glen sometime.
What's it called?
The branch office of the Church of the Body Temple.
Hey, I like branch offices.
Heyo.
All right.
You thought I was a monster. I'm actually hilarious.
Oh, you. That's right. You are funny.
Better
All right.
leave.
Thanks for the
okay,
heavy
that's
robes.
the last one.
All right. Here we go. Walk, walk, walk.
I thought
walk,
those guys were
walk,
pretty
Thanks
cool.
for the sweet
walk,
road.
walk, 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 walk.
All right. Well, now you see another cult. You've been walking for one more day. You're almost there, but now you see a different cult, completely different. Different robes and everything.
See, you
Let's
guys,
hide our robes real quick, just in case it's rival cults.
I mean, the punchline is you guys fucked up. You thought running into cults is so special. They grow on trees. Just random cults.
These ones aren't wearing white robes. They're wearing like black robes that have bloody colored runes on them.
They sound like cool people.
I take my robe off and I put it in my sack and I go, whoa, hey guys, can I join whatever you're doing? And that robe looks pretty freaking cool.
What the fuck?
Okay, so you're really far off again, like the last time when you're seeing this.
I
cult.
pick him up and I carry him over.
Yeah.
And then I take off my white robe and I'm like, yeah. I just got done kicking the shit out of these white robe guys. Think I'll wipe my ass a little bit with this white robe because I don't like it that much. Hey, you guys look cool, huh?
Yeah.
You don't have any white robes around here because we don't like them at all.
These guys seem very busy. There's about 6 of them.
You guys
There's
look
exactly
busy,
6
huh?
of them. Yeah, and most of them are chanting and like kind of involved in incantation that doesn't seem to involve you. They do notice your approach, and one of them who isn't chanting, he walks you over and kind of points at somewhere to stand because you seem cool.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And
You're
then
welcome.
he,
You're
and he-
welcome. You're welcome.
And then he hands you like a big black candle.
Well, do we get robes?
No.
Okay, so do you want to should we take our spots there? Or?
Yeah, I got a candle.
Okay, we walk over and take our spots with these candles.
All right. Well, they're chanting. It's like a ritual. You see there's all sorts of magical reagents on the floor forming a sort of spell circle or summoning ritual.
Is there some kind of detect magic real quick before this gets out of hand?
I think you might have detect magic.
Okay, good. I'd like to do that.
I'm going to say you're about 80 feet off unless you want to like define your
I'm gonna
approach
sneak up
differently. Okay.
after all that exuberance. I'm just gonna sneak behind and see if this is as bad as it sounds.
All right. You rolled like with bonuses a 25. So you're real stealthing right now. So you're sneaking up. I forgot the other. What are you trying to do once you're snuck up?
I would like to detect, like, I don't know all the things.
Oh,
but, like,
yeah, okay.
I want to
You
find out
detect-
if this is really shitty or cool.
Yeah, you detect some magic, and it seems like serious demon gate opening magic.
Okay.
The kind that makes demons come to Earth.
Yeah, don't want to say that I don't have any spells out loud, but I think you already remembered that. So at this point, I was looking. Precursor. I was looking back at Carlos the Unimaginative, saying,
Yeah, we were just bonding about how we don't have any spells left.
"No, so you don't either."
Yeah.
And so the guys that might have something are just doing
And
jumping
those
jacks
are the
and
guys
hanging out
that
with
you don't
cultists.
want.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like your style.
Yeah. By the way, Culty Town.
Yeah,
Colty Pat.
Culty world.
it seems like it.
Nope. Look, hey, psst, get over it. Come over here.
But we're holding candles.
What are you even trying to... These guys are trying to open a gate to hell. Like, we need to rest and we need to get on with our mission. What are you doing? Do you even know what you're
We're
doing?
trying to find some leads.
We're getting some sick clothes, bro.
You don't even know what you're doing. Like you're playing like it's like Stardew Valley. Like you just run into people and you just fucking interact with them.
All right, fine. I go up to the guy who gave me the candle and I give it back and I said, "I'm really sorry, man. It's like Stardew Valley here. And it's not what I signed up for. I hope I don't, you can I didn't light it yet, but it's the Stardew Valley shit that's really bumming us out. So we're going to just take off.
Okay.
But good luck with whatever you're doing here. It seems cool. It's just not our thing."
You see a blot of shadow widen at the center of the circle in the ground and it forms a scar or a rip in the earth, out of which a massive clawed hand thrusts itself.
Like I said, we got to get out of here.
Cliffhanger!
All right, that's it for the show. Thanks for joining us.
All right.
Kaylin Chase.
Thank you so much.
Somebody make sure I want you escorted. Yeah, well, no, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody get Kaylin down with glow tape.